Greetings to all melanated people all over the world. It's really a joy and pleasure being out here in nature and enjoying the sun. For the week it's been raining, but it's has ceased and the sun is out, and I'm out enjoying the sun, even though it's not at its highest. At this time it's a bit cloudy and so on, but I am quite grateful because I am not resonating in the energy of the North Pole. I'm not vibrating under no Christmas energy, and that is why I want to speak to you concerning the real and true Christmas tree. Now, to understand the real true Christmas tree and the significance of the Christmas tree, you will have to listen to my other video which speak about Christ behind the mask, and I would have just speak on Santa Claus a while ago. So I would encourage you to listen all those videos to even give you a better understanding. Okay, now we are the tree. That is why it is said in the Bible that you will be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bring forth its fruit in due season. And he was speaking about a man who is blessed, a man who's thinking from the right brain side of life and not the left brain. It was speaking about a man who knows himself. And I think it's in the book of Judges 9, I believe. I'm subject for correction, but it's in the Bible for sure, in the book of Judges, where it gives a parable where it says the trees said to one another, let us make ourselves a king. But throughout that scripture, he was speaking about trees as people. Our fingers, our toes, all these things, they are all like our limbs. And our thoughts is what normally blossom and bring forth fruit and manifest our personalities. And the Bible says that curse is anyone that hang it up on a tree. And the religious people who do not understand the Bible is allegory. And if you do not believe me, read Galatians 4:24. And the Bible is not secular history. And the Bible must always be interpreted psychologically, because the Bible addresses the human mind. And if you do not believe me when I say that, then you would have to tell me one thing anyone in the Bible has done. If the Bible is literal, or if it is speaking about people who existed thousands of years ago, you'd have to tell me one thing, whether good or evil, that anyone in the Bible has done from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22. That wasn't false at thought, or that wasn't false psychological or mental. So if you go against what I'm saying, it means you have no knowledge of the law of mentalism or the law of correspondence, as above so below, as it is within so without. Okay? So the people who are religious believe that when you talk about causes or anyone who hang it up on a tree, it is speaking about a man who walked the show, a literal man who walked the shores of Galilee over 2,000 years ago with blonde hair and blue eyes, because they believe in such idol. And I can't blame them or be angry with them, because we all were brainwashed as little children going to school saying all these Jesus songs to have this certain kind of belief. And all these things was downloaded in our subconscious mind, of which we did not know at the time. And your subconscious mind is just like the CPU of a computer. It stores all the information. It's very hard to remove it or delete it. Okay? So they believe it was a literal tree or a literal cross. But this is the cross on which we all have to die. And it is said that we are the light of the world. And that you do not light a candle and put it on a bushel. You put it on a candle stand. And it's also said, let your light so shine before men, that they would behold your good works and glorify the God that they would have seen within you. So basically we are that tree with the light. When we start thinking positively, when we get away from the energy of fear and get under the energy of love and could appreciate everyone in spite of who they are, because you come to understand that the thoughts is what is creating their reality, and that you cannot separate God from life or life from God. Then you'll be able to appreciate everyone, even those who speak against you falsely and call you all kind of names, like the Christians do call me. And I love them even more. Okay? When you do all that, you are lighting up the real Christmas tree, because Christ is the life in you. Christ is the creator. And there's only one creator, one creative power, and that is the power of imagining. So basically God is your own human imagination. And that's why it says, without him there isn't anything made that was made. Without God, there isn't anything made that was made. Without your imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. God is your own human imagination. There's no other God. There's no other creator. There can never be. There will never be. And that is why everything else in this world that is ever going to be manifested upon the face of this earth must first be imagined. It must first be a thought. So, my brother, my sisters, I think I got my message across to you. Let us be the light of the world. Let us change our thinking. As it is said in Romans 12, be not conformed to this world and its traditions and its foolishness and its foolish ideologies, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's what it means to light up a true Christmas tree and to plug into the true electricity, because we are electrical and magnetic beings. And when we get connected or aligned back with nature, we shall be the light of the world. And that's why I am going to end here by giving you the sign of the eye, Matthew 6:22. And this is the sign of the sun, the real light, the true light, without the S-U-N. There is no life. And in Matthew 6:22 it says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. That's the real light. That's the real electricity that will light up the true Christmas tree. You be the true Christmas tree 365 days a year, and not this time being a fool, eating ham and drinking liquor. I'm out of words when I think of the stupidity of millions and billions of people around the world. I know after this season, many gonna be broke and unhealthy. So with that being said, I hope what I say, I hope it means something to you, and I hope that you will get something from it instead of trying to criticize and condemn it. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you. I'm out, and embrace the real Christmas tree. Embrace yourself and be the light of the world. I'm out. Love you.